We recently got some spoilers for the new Lord of the Rings set, and they revealed what might be one of my favorite legends I've seen in a long time. Tom Babaldi, 5 mana for 4/4 legendary creature God Bard. As long as there are 4 or more lore counters from among sagas you control, Tom has hexproof and indestructible. Also, whenever the final chapter ability of a saga you control resolves, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a saga. Put that onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom in a random order. This ability only triggers once each turn. So this card's amazing. Not only is it finally a 5-color saga commander, because we've had a few saga commanders in the past, namely Satsuki, the living lore, but being in 2 colors is very restrictive. And we've had some 5-color enchantment commanders like Go Shintai, but that really wants shrines, not sagas. So I really like that they're fleshing out the saga archetype here. But also, it's a powerful card. Sagas in general are usually on the slower, weaker kind of side, but having a commander this strong, I think can actually make them a pretty fun, powerful deck in Casual Commander. You're going to want some lower cost sagas to start off the chain. 3 or 2 mana ones, like Azusa's Many Journeys or Fall of the Imposter, are a really great way to have a saga that's about to pop right when you cast your commander. And then you can play all of the really high impact sagas. Kiora Best the Sea God and the Kami War are both really powerful high value cards. And cheating those into play can be really, really strong. I think a big part of this deck is you want to have counter manipulation. Playing some of the new proliferate cards, like Azuri, Stalker of the Spheres, is a really great place to start. Not only that, but Azuri is really good to flicker, and so are the sagas. Because when sagas get flickered, they'll go back to the first lore counter and trigger their effect again, letting you grind even more value. You also want ways to remove counters. Cards like Power Conduit are an excellent way to move counters off of sagas to have them trigger abilities multiple times. Keep in mind that removing a counter does not trigger the first ability again, but when the counter gets placed on it, it'll then trigger the second ability again. Or if you remove all the counters, you can then go to 0 and then put it back to 1 to trigger the first ability multiple times. And being in black, you get a few extra ways to remove counters that you don't get in Satsuki, Lisa the Sunslayer, or Hex Parasite, which is a great way to remove multiple counters if you want. I think Tom is a tremendously powerful card that can push sagas, a pretty weak archetype, into a real deck. I think it's a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see what kind of legends we get from the set. I think the set is going to be really, really good for Commander players. Little worried for Modern, but I guess we'll see how that goes. Let me know what you think about Tom in the comments below. I know there's a lot of good sagas out there, so let me know your favorites in the comments below. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more.